Hello, me again. So I am now 6 weeks pregnant. I have been to an ultrasound already and found out that it's in the uterus. Woohoo! So, did I mention? No, I didn't think I mentioned. Wow, I can't remember what I said in a 4 weeks video. I skipped 5th week. Anyways, I ended up getting a phone call from my GP, and they said come in for like a prenatal. They said a prenatal physical. Anyways, and when I went there, I only saw the nurse. I didn't see the doctor, but she said, "Let's get you into an ultrasound and make sure that it's in the right place. Of course, you want to know that, that it's not another ectopic, and then we'll see from there." So I went to the ultrasound, and right away the ultrasound lady said, "I see something. It's in your uterus. Now I'm gonna look at everything, and don't worry, but it's in there." So, yes. Anyways, so week 5 was just about that, I suppose. Actually, probably end of week 5, I started having nausea. Last pregnancy with my boy, I had a lot of nausea. I was working at a computer back then. Like, my job was to be behind a computer all day in a dark room. And I just could not function with the nausea. It just seemed random. And right away, after like 3 days on it, I went to see my doctor, and I was like, I just need help. I need something. She put me on diclectin, and I ended up using diclectin pretty much until I delivered. I gave birth. So this time around, I was scared of having the nausea again and having to go to it, especially because like when I saw the doctor and she said, don't worry, it's very safe, very safe. But then, you Google things, and then you realize there's anything in pregnancy, any medication, potentially goes to the baby, or I saw this video today of a doctor saying something to the extent like it will all go to the baby. The question is, what does it do to the baby? So basically, even if they're saying it was safe, I was, concerned, like, if it's not necessary, it would be nice to avoid it. Because even on diclectin, while it did take most of the nausea away, I still felt nauseous a little bit here and there. Anyways, so this time around, I was really sort of anxious of the nausea coming. And this time around, my job is not in an office environment. I don't know how to say this without giving too much away, because I'm trying to sort of preserve a little bit of anonymity. And I don't know if oh, this is it. Yeah, I just don't want to say what I do for a living, but it basically has me being outside for about 6 hours a day, and doing some physical work. And I was just thinking, this is going to be horrible. Like, no place to have a break. No, if you're going to have food during the day, you have to carry it on yourself. So I was just thinking this was going to be a terrible nightmare. But, excuse me, while I do have nausea and the first few days were pretty bad, I'm feeling this better this time around. I don't know if I'm kind of hoping it's not a sign of anything bad, but it's pretty bad in the morning, and if I don't go to bed shortly after 9:30 at night, it also becomes pretty bad. But most of the day, as soon as I feel like I'm getting hungry a little bit, if I have something to eat, and I found protein, it could be like just a mental thing, as in I've read that protein snacks or things that have protein in it would be helpful potentially, and that might just be my mind, working on that and thinking like whatever they call it, a placebo effect. Anyways, when I have something that's decent and has protein in it, I feel like it gets rid of the nausea pretty quickly, and it's pretty manageable. So while I did get the prescription for Diclectin, I'm sort of waiting to see how it goes. I mean, who knows? It could get worse in the weeks to come. But anyway, so I'm really all over the place, aren't I? So yeah, so far it's manageable. I haven't been working full time yet. The work that I do, it kind of takes me. I'm on call most of the time, except in the summer. Usually I get assignments that are week-long assignments, and pretty much straight through, summer vacations. And so, I have worked once now since starting pregnancy, and I was very, very anxious and very scared, and it was crazy hot. It was humid and hot, and I was scared, of elevating my temperature and then just damaging the baby. So I saw the doctor today, and he gave me some ideas, but yeah, I'm not getting any restrictions for work. There was pretty much saying, I'm not gonna give you a note at 6 weeks to change what you do. It's silly, or just sort of play by ear. Don't get too exerted. It's okay to be a little bit exerted a little bit of the time. Just see how you feel and stuff. I've also been wearing these nonstop. I don't know if that helps. I did wear these. Those are C-bands. They're supposed to put pressure on an acupressure point, a P6 or something like that, which is supposed to relieve nausea. And I've been wearing them nonstop. Except at night, I should take them off at night. And I had tried them on last time. I don't know if I didn't have them in the right place, or I don't know. I just feel like this time it's working. Who would want to, it's better this time around, so why would I take them off? I just feel like I don't want to start taking them off and realize, oh, it was helping. Anyway, so this week, nausea and going to work and seeing the doctors and finding out that it's in the uterus, so that's pretty good so far. Other than that, having to pee a little more, not that huge, a little crampy, but I feel like now that I know that it's in the right place, I'm just sort of paying attention to all the little aches and twinges less, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I should probably be showing my belly or whatever. I don't know. Maybe let me know if you're interested in that. I am a chubby girl. I'm not exactly your skinny, I already look 5 months pregnant probably. I have stretch marks all over my belly from the first pregnancy. It's not a pretty sight. Weight-wise, my first pregnancy, I was 157 pounds pre-pregnancy, and I gained, I was 222 by the end of it, which how much is that? 65 pounds or something like that? So yeah, I gained 65 pounds during pregnancy, so that kind of leaves you hanging. It does a number on you. But I did lose all the baby weight, and however, I have gained a little bit recently, so now my official starting weight for this pregnancy will be 163, so that's like 6 pounds heavier. And at this point I am 165, so I've gained 2 pounds. I don't know if it's really like, you know, your body just fluctuates, your weight fluctuates, and I don't know if it's really gained weight from the pregnancy or if it's, you know, just the ups and downs that you get. But I mean, I weighed myself right after work the other day after I was just crazy red. I don't know. I'm not liking the idea of working outside in the heat at all. But anyways, I have to make my peace with that. Anyways, I weighed myself after that day, and I was down 1 pound to 164. So, anyways, I was sort of gonna wrap up this thing earlier, and I just kept going. But now I'm gonna wrap it up for real. Just let me know if you have any questions, anything that you think I should be including in these videos, information. In the meantime, I will see you next time. I don't know if I'll do 7 weeks. I guess, hold on. Monday was 6 weeks. So now I'm 6 weeks. So I'm 6 weeks and 4 days. Woo. Anyways, so I probably will be skipping 7 weeks, I suppose. And trying for 8 weeks instead. I don't know. Yeah, so let me know if you think I should be adding more or saying, you know, going through specific pieces of information. I don't know how long I've been. Oh my goodness, 11, 12 minutes. Okay, that's just enough. All right, have a good week. Bye.